Hey guys, welcome back to Loop Hub. Today we'll talk about the best moments in my 600-pound life. Let's head into it. Number 1. Christina Phillips. Christina Phillips, who weighed 708 pounds, realized she couldn't continue living her life as she had been. Her weight made it difficult for her to walk around and put a complete halt to her everyday activities. Christina was assisted by her husband Zach when she appeared on My 600-Pound Life. Zach and Christina's family would frequently assist her with food, while also ensuring that all her basic requirements were met. Zach admired Christina's appearance and had no reservations about her weight. He implied that Christina's weight was one of the qualities he admired in her. He'd assist her in taking a shower while also giving her junk food that she craved. She became self-conscious about her appearance and feared that others would judge her based on her appearance. She came to the conclusion that staying inside was the best option. Christina admitted that the shame of her weight had taken over her life, as she would go out late at night to make sure no one saw her. She finally had an opportunity to change her life when she came on the show. She thought she could accomplish anything with Zach and Dr. Now by her side. Dr. Now, as usual, encouraged Christina to follow a strict diet while also encouraging her to exercise. Christina managed to lose enough weight to persuade Dr. Now that she was ready for the surgery, thanks to her willpower and dedication. As the prospect of turning her life around drew closer, her relationship with her husband became strained. Christina's life had taken a new turn, which Zach did not approve of. Christina was ready to be independent now that she had lost more weight, but it was turning into a scenario that Zach didn't want to see. Despite this, Christina went forward with a weight reduction surgery and was committed to losing a significant amount of weight once the procedure was completed successfully. She resumed a healthy diet and frequent exercise routine. Her efforts were rewarded when she lost 525 pounds. Christina's weight loss, however, did not go as planned, as she developed an eating disorder as a result. Christina developed anorexia as a result of her dread of gaining weight. She began to watch what she ate out of dread of gaining weight, and her health began to deteriorate once more. Her weight loss progressed to the point that she was told she needed to gain 15 pounds more to be healthy. While she was able to turn her life around by losing weight, she also had to deal with getting divorced from her spouse and dealing with her eating condition. Despite this, she managed to be content with the shift and is now concentrating on the positive aspects of her life. Number 2. James King. Before appearing on the show, James King was struggling for his life since his weight prevented him from leading a regular life. Doctors told his family that at 791 pounds, he only had a few months to live if he kept going in the current path. James had always struggled with his weight, unable to break his lengths with food. He blamed his prior trauma and unloving relationships for his current situation. On the show, James confessed that his parents had a strained relationship. He barely remembers seeing his mother 3 times during his youth, and she was usually intoxicated. James went on to say that his father was the one who looked after him. While James spent a lot of his childhood wondering what his life would have been like if he had his mother, he finally got the chance to reconnect with her as he grew older. This experience convinced James that he had all he needed in life, but nothing had prepared him for what was about to happen. James' mother died a few months after their first meeting, and he was devastated. James said he received a call on the same day, informing him that his house had burned down. James slipped into a deep depression and losing 2 games on the same day, and his journey with food began. While James became addicted to eating, his family did everything they could do to help him. James' father even refinanced his house in order to make more cash to aid James in his weight loss efforts. Meanwhile, his daughter dropped out of school to assist her father with household tasks. While James' father and daughter offered to assist him, his wife Lisa appeared to be against the notion. Dr. Now found it difficult to persuade Lisa that she was an enabler, while James was forced to follow a rigorous diet in order to reduce weight. The results were lacking, and Dr. Now couldn't help but blame Lisa. It got to the point that James needed to be admitted to the hospital since his health had deteriorated as a result of his weight. Dr. Now was taken aback by the fact that his health scare had failed to drive him to lose weight. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.